What do you miss most about life before the pandemic?
Everything. Not having to wear a mask, just walking into restaurants when you feel like it, shopping, picnicking, doing whatever you used to do. It took for granted. It makes you kind of think of the countries where people have no freedoms. Kind of, again, how lucky are we in Canada?
I miss seeing my kids. Like when we had the +2, I could see 2, but not 3. That's it. But it makes you appreciate maybe what we took for granted was seeing family and friends.
Just an interaction with people. But like I said, you know, we gotta stay disciplined, and hopefully it's not going to last for too long, and we can go back to doing normal things again. And missing Christmas was tough. Thanksgiving, like those family gatherings. So I think that I think I speak to a lot of people when I say family, number one. So that's probably the part that I miss the most.
You know, the regular everyday interactions with humans is something that I miss. I mean, I do lots of Zoom, I do lots of FaceTime, but it's not the same as, hey, like seeing you guys and, you know, just talking for a bit. Right. I miss going to quilt shows and, you know, doing things with people.
Family, friends, all of those things that we just did, you know. It's something that, you know, you miss a lot because, you know, sitting down for Christmas or birthdays, and now you're doing it through Zoom and Skype, you know, trying to maintain social distancing, that sort of thing. And getting a little tired of the same old, like going out for a walk, watching Netflix, you know, working in your yard. It would be nice if we could do something different.
What do I miss about life pre-pandemic is mostly the freedom to have the independence to roam, to see any friends that we want to see, yeah, it's a loss of independence and freedom. That's what we're missing.
Having a sense of freedom to do really what as I said, I've contained my life to a certain area and I'm very happy with it. But I just think there's an overall sense of oppression and a sense of loss of freedom that I think is not very good for humanity in general.
Concerts. I'm also a season ticket holder for the Rough Riders, so I'm really missing my football games, traveling down there, and just being able to go and see friends in other provinces. I've got friends all over the country that I had plans on visiting, and so yeah, just that.
Yeah, traveling. Like, we don't travel an awful lot, but I'd like to be able to get back to Manitoba. Now they're shut down again. And I'd like to be able to get to Calgary, but don't want to go there right now, thank you very much. But yeah, that'd be about it. Like, we have a cabin up north, and we're going to go to that. But that's fairly standard, and we're self-isolating because we don't like having too many people around. But yeah, the travel thing is kind of huge.
Hugs and friends and yeah, all of that. I'm a people person, so I miss that interaction with everybody.
Being with friends, playing sports, going and doing different activities out in public. Just even the small things, meeting clients in person and having meetings in person, which I never thought I would actually say, but little things like that. And as I said, even just the simple things like sitting down on a patio and having a beer on a nice summer day like this.
I miss being able to not second guess or be self-conscious of my decisions of how I decide to run my life. I feel like everything you do, you wonder who you can tell, who can know. Are you breaking a rule? Are you doing the right thing? Are you putting yourself at risk? Are you putting your family at risk? Are you putting your coworkers at risk? I miss the freedom of consciousness of just being able to decide, oh, I'd like to go out for dinner tonight, I'm going to go out for dinner tonight. So the mental baggage, I miss having that freedom from that.
The gatherings, you know, I miss my family, friends. It's tough on a lot of people for sure. You know, my mom who's stuck in a home, she's like very difficult for her to, it's day by day for them, and you know, good thing for FaceTime, you know, but they need the hugs and stuff, so that's the toughest thing for sure.
Just being around people and socializing, and that it's really creating a lot of I think it's creating a lot of mental health issues for people when they feel isolated in society. But for for myself, I really do miss going out in public more.
Travel, without a doubt, travel. Yeah, I'd like to be out there. I do a lot of bicycling, motorcycling, walking, and I go to other cities to do that just because I enjoy it, and that's what I missed.
I used to go to art shows a lot. I really liked art shows. Movie theaters, that's a big one. Just stuff like that, I guess. Or I guess just like community events in general. Miss those a lot.
I miss the freedom, of course, and I miss seeing the larger crowds of people and larger gatherings and community events. So those are all things that I very much look forward to as we chart our way back to life as normal. So